This baby was so handsome at birth that he literally killed the doctor with his looks. From that moment on, his parents wrapped his face in gauze and moved from the city to a remote small town. Growing up like this turned Guy into a loner. His parents took him to see a therapist, and he told the doctor that all his troubles stemmed from being too good looking. The therapist didn't believe him and thought Guy was delusional, so he asked him to remove the gauze. But when Guy's parents heard the commotion and rushed upstairs to check, it was too late. The doctor had been killed by Guy's stunning appearance. Guy's looks became his greatest curse. He hated his face. So he turned to his only friend and begged him to destroy this cursed face with a brick. But his friend refused, saying this was fate's design and he had to accept it. To cheer Guy up, his friend set him up on a blind date with a girl. But before they could exchange more than a few words, the girl's ex-boyfriend John showed up looking for trouble. Seeing Guy's getup, John mocked him, asking if he was too ugly to show his face. Guy didn't argue back and got up to leave, but John blocked his way and humiliated him further. Fortunately, a waiter arrived just in time to stop things from escalating. Otherwise, John would have been killed by Guy's lethal handsomeness. But the girl saw Guy's restraint as cowardice and was deeply disappointed in him. The girl's rejection completely broke him. Guy decided to end his handsome life by jumping into the river. Just then, a girl stopped him. Her name was Ellie, and under her comfort, Guy temporarily gave up on suicide. From that moment on, they became best friends. They waited for the bus together, went grocery shopping together, and watched movies together. One day, they bought a ton of candy and poured it into a bathtub, enjoying their own sweet paradise. Just when Guy thought he'd finally found happiness, he noticed Ellie was wearing a heart rate monitor. It turned out Ellie had a congenital heart condition and depended on medication to survive. After hearing this news, Guy felt his heart breaking every single day, but Ellie remained remarkably calm. She told Guy that if she was about to leave this world, she hoped to see his face just once. Guy wanted to grant her wish but was afraid of hurting her. Finally, after Ellie insisted, he took off his sunglasses. Ellie saw his eyes and felt like she was gazing at the entire galaxy. She couldn't help but lean in to kiss him, but just then, Guy's parents came home. Seeing Ellie, his mother was overjoyed because her son had finally gotten a girlfriend. One day, Guy wanted to surprise Ellie. He told her to close her eyes, then removed the gauze from his face and placed it over her eyes, letting her gently trace his handsome features with her fingertips. So here's the final question for everyone. If being handsome is a crime, are you guilty?